morning, guys. We just put in at Juniper Springs at the put in, and we just started down. Got some cool little bubbly springs here. So we're gonna get headed down here and see how long it takes us. It's supposed to take about 4.5 hours. So hopefully I can get some good footage of the springs and the run here. It is so peaceful this morning. I was the first person into the park this morning, and of course the first person on to the run. And so it's just really quiet. So nice. It's a really nice break being out and away from all the traffic. Yesterday, driving in from Tampa, evidently there's a lot of people that learned how to drive out in the sticks driving in Tampa because their skills aren't up to par. But anyway, that's all I got for that. But it is really, really nice out here. So, now we're looking into the sun. There's quite a few fish in here, and of course it's crystal clear, and most of the bottom is sandy as far as this section goes, so you can see even down into the nooks and crannies where the fish like to hide. There's lots of them in here. They seem to be like little bluegill or some kind of small sunfish, but it's fun seeing them. I'm going to keep on paddling here, and I'll be back here in just a little bit. I think right here is where we come to our first split. She said right was easier, so we're probably going to do the left one because easier's never better, right? Actually, there's a video that plays in the concession area there where you rent your kayaks from, and it says that the creek splits several times, but you can take any of them because generally they lead back together, but not always, which was pretty funny to me because they're saying it always leads back together sometimes. Yes. Still lots of fish, and I haven't seen any alligators like that kind of wildlife yet, but I was kind of hoping to, since, well, I just saw a spider. Anyway, that's kind of the reason I got here so early this morning, was so I could be the first one down and maybe see some things before everybody else ran them off. But so far nothing. I guess we'll see as we continue on here. I think she said the first split is 2 miles, so I should be 2 miles in. Can y'all see that right up in there? There is a turkey. She is right there. Looks like a hen. Look, there's some more right there. Wow. 3 big old birds up in here. I didn't know they had wild turkey in Florida, but I mean, I guess that makes sense, but there you go. There they are. I had to turn around and paddle back upstream to see him again. Very cool. There we go. I guess we'll keep going down then. Check out the alligator, guys. He's so cool. Like a log. Just chilling. That is so cool. Well guys, that was probably the coolest thing ever. I got to see an alligator. I'm probably four miles in right now, and it's still just beautiful. I love this this side trail. Once it's split down up there, it's gotten a lot shallower, so it's a lot more fun to paddle through. So you can kind of see the bottom and you can see what's going on. And then there's a lot more turns and stuff that you have to go through when it's shallow like this, it seems. But the wildlife is definitely the coolest part. You don't always get to see a ton of wildlife every day, so very cool. Well, it's gotten fairly tight in here. Not terribly tight, but tight enough you have to paddle around and through things, so, and it's swifter as well, so it's still fairly deep. You can see the bottom in most places, but on the channel side generally it's 3 to 4 feet deep maybe. Good twist and turn. There's another alligator, guys, right there in the water. Oh, he's moving. Water's too swift to stop, so hopefully we got that one. Check out this spring, guys. It's coming out of the ground in probably a, I don't know, a foot by foot hole, and it's coming out with so much force it just boils in the water. That is so cool. That's a big spring. Right here before we go back into the trees again. It's fun to see springs that size. I mean, the springs you see up in the central United States, up where I'm from, Texas, Oklahoma, they're nice, but they don't pour water out like that. It just boils the water. Even the water was probably 2 or 3 feet deep there, and you could just see it boiling up. Well, once again, it's getting fairly steep here. At least the water is moving. I think we might be getting into the rapids. Yep, it looks like a rapid up there. I think they said the rapids were at 5 miles, so I only have another 2 miles to go or so. Woo! Yeah! Got a little water in the boat. That's the problem with these sit on top kayaks, is you're gonna get wet regardless of what you do. Oh, that was fun. Wonder if that was it. Most likely that was it, I guess. So we should be 5 miles in, another 2 miles to go. It's been pretty cool. It's definitely not a boring paddle. There's always something to do, something to see. There's lots of fish. Seen 2 alligators so far. I think I got both of those on there. Well, it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. It's probably on my lens. But that's okay. We've come out to kind of another flat spot. Lots of brush and grass. And so we're getting sprinkled on a little bit, but it's a beautiful day. It's probably, I don't know, close to 80 degrees. Look, there's another spring right there. Crazy. Getting rained on a little bit, but I mean, I'm already fairly wet anyway after the rapids. So it is really nice out here. Still just a little twisty turny stream. Well guys, I just heard a motorcycle go by. So figure the bridge should be coming up here really quick. That's probably it right there. Yep, it looks like a bridge. Very nice. And they said the takeout should be just on the other side of the bridge and to the right. Little sign over here to the side says no waiting. Oh, there's another big fish. Well, this looks like us. Well, that's a nice spot. They even have a corral you can pull up in. Well, these are some nice people, aren't they? Okay, well, there we are. That's the end of Juniper Run. The first pickup is at 1:30. It's 11:40 right now. So I put in at 8:30, got here at 11:40. So it took me roughly 3 hours and 15 minutes. I guess I was paddling faster than everybody else. So I'm here, and now I just have to wait for my shuttle, which doesn't come until 1:30. There's only a shuttle every hour from 1:30 to 4:30. And then if you show up later than that, they charge you like $5 for every 15 minutes that you're late. Overall, I really enjoyed the 7-mile Juniper Run. It's a beautiful place. They've got a lot of wildlife and just the river, creek, whatever you want to call it. It's a really pretty place. It's been a good morning. I mean, the weather just couldn't be any better, especially for, I mean, it's January, guys. It's like 75 degrees, slight breeze, overcast. Didn't even need any sunscreen today, so that's always nice. Well guys, it's been another successful trip. Thank you so much for coming along with me. If you like these kind of videos, go ahead and like the video and then subscribe to my channel. I will have some more videos coming out soon. I don't have a set upload schedule, so just whenever I get away from work and away from regular life, I get out and I film videos like this. So if you like the channel, go ahead and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon.